tax return preparation and external reporting have basically two different objectives from the perspective of the owner. So we in the accounting department or as a bookkeeper, you want to keep in mind just like what's the mindset of most likely the people that you're dealing with, right? So that you can understand them when you're talking to them, right? So if I'm the bookkeeper and I'm talking to the owner and I'm talking to the CPA firm or public accountant, what is the owner going to be thinking? They're thinking, I want my income tax reporting as low as possible so that I pay as least taxes as possible because the tax people keep taking all my money. And so notice they would like to have a very low net income for taxes, right? And then on the other side of things, when you're trying to get capital, you're trying to attract people to do business with you, giving you a loan from the bank or possibly attracting investors, you want to look good. So in that case, they would say, hey, I want to make my financial statements, I want to look as good as possible so I can attract the investors and get a loan and so on. And I need this and that in order to do that. So notice from the CPA firm's perspective, what they're going to be like saying is like, man, the owner of the business is asking everything at once, right? It's impossible. What their objectives are impossible, right? They want to look good for external reporting to get a loan, but they want to look bad for taxes, right? And what I'm trying to do, they don't understand. What I'm trying to do is make you pay as little taxes as legally required based on the accounting standards of the tax code, and then report things for external reporting according to whatever code I need to report it in, which is generally accepted accounting principles typically, or accrual accounting, right? So if we're in the accounting department, we're kind of in the middle of those two worlds, right? If there's two people are separate, you might be doing the whole thing yourself, and that whole conflict is going to be going on in your own brain, right? So you might want to think about like why, break those objectives out, and you'll start to see that possibly more clearly.